Okay, so in this section, we'll be talking about congestion in Los Angeles, California. We'll start with a little history. We can date back to the 40s when Los Angeles decided on building a roadway with limited access going from Pasadena to downtown LA, and it was named the Arroyo Seco Parkway. And it was actually the first freeway in America, and it pioneered many of the safety measures that we use today on roadways. But right after the opening of the parkway, congestion started rather quick and began plaguing the roadways throughout LA. When we fast forward to recent history, we can compare earlier highways to highways of today, and the common denominator is congestion that follows right after construction. If we look at today's congestion problems, it has exploded to a crippling rate, with Texas Transportation Institute reporting that the 328 corridors that were studied in LA had a large number of urban freeway truck delay. Compared to the national truck traffic, LA accounts for 8% of that, but has a 33% rate of urban freeway truck delay. When we look at US 101, a major artery in LA, it was ranked first in wasted diesel with a consumption rate of over 1.5 million gallons a year along approximately 5 to 10 miles of highway. We can also see that car traffic has suffered as well, with a minimal transit system for the size of the city, which could alleviate the road traffic. And with $9.3 billion from lost productivity, 384 million gallons of wasted fuel, and 490 million hours of delays, a solution or intervention was necessary to sustain quality of life in LA. The previous solution was to create more highways, but as studies show, creating more highways only created more congestion. LA has many hurdles to alleviating congestion, from political pressures to auto clubs pressuring city officials to not limit highway use or allowing for different measures to limit roadway use. But if the city wants to eliminate congestion, a solution that I believe would work for a city this size would be congestion pricing throughout known hotspots in the city. Since there are minimal costs to the users of LA's roadways, a solution can be to charge individuals entering a known congested area of the city, which can eliminate unnecessary trips and allow individuals to find other ways to arrive at these hotspots throughout the city. The impact that congestion pricing will do to LA, I believe, will be that if it's moderately priced, then I would expect people to frequent these hotspots only if necessary, which would allow for less traffic, a safer environment since less miles are driven, and a safer environment for pedestrians and bike riders. The challenges that congestion pricing faces is that first, there would be equity concerns since low-income individuals would have an adverse effect to these changes. Solutions need to be made to allow low-income individuals that can't afford the full price of the hot zone to allow for a discounted rate. Another challenge is privacy concerns, since data will be collected each time an individual enters any of these zones. And another challenge that congestion pricing has is concerns of where the revenue of congestion pricing would go. Would it be reinvested into the city's infrastructure, or will it be misused by city officials? These are all issues that need to be looked at before implementing congestion pricing to the city of LA.